Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode Season 2, Episode 5. And before we get into it, of course, we've got a pretty big episode. I've got some big news, guys. A new FIFA coin sponsor, OneFIFA.com. Check them out if you want to purchase Ultimate Team coins. Their link will be in the description below. I've got a discount code and everything, so go crazy, guys. They are the guys to use if you want to get some coins. But anyway, we are going to be playing a lot of very big games in this episode, okay? We've got a game 1 against Olympiacos. And how about that for a start, Remy? That's not necessarily the most traditional way of scoring from kickoff, of course, it being just a ridiculously massive lob long through ball right from the halfway line into a striker, but that's still pretty much not far off, but it works. It bloody works. Some good ball movement, some good passing in between the Olympiacos team, and then a toe poke, which actually, the animation was very fluent there. I'm really impressed with how, seamlessly he went from falling to the ground to actually toe poking that ball. It was really nice. But anyway, 5 minutes in, we've already got 1-0 up. And can we potentially maybe go 2-0 up with a cross into Remy and a header that goes right to Roberto? But anyway, we'll get back into it, guys. Of course, we can see here Weiss getting out over the top. He's got a bunch of space on him. But DeCilio with a very nice chase down and makes a tackle. And the keeper will collect that. But now look at this. I don't know what his name is. He's meant to be a very good keeper. And look at this. A tackle, a slide tackle. Still back and still with David Forster. He shoots it, hits the post. I don't think it was Forster, but Weiss was there for the rebound and equalised for Olympiacos. And at home, we really need to be picking up a win, especially when, of course, we got the win against Celtic, which ain't too bad. Vuskic, Remy, back to Vuskic, and unfortunately he is offside. But yeah, we need to be picking up wins because I want to do as well as possible in the Champions League. We beat Celtic first game, 3-1. That's a good result. And Olympiacos, I don't know who would be the stronger out of Celtic and Olympiacos. I'm going to probably say, just to be safe, that they're around about the same. Maybe Olympiacos are the better team, but at home we really need to be picking up these. We need to be picking up these wins. A goal here would help, and no, it wouldn't happen. Vuskic, unfortunately, who actually was the one that sent Remy through right from kickoff, and he scored a goal. And this time it was Matuidi sending him through, but not to be. Robbie Cruz tried to turn his man, Papadopoulos, I believe that is, and it unfortunately didn't happen. Got back to DeCilio, who's running around his man and will unload, and it's just going to go left. And it's a bit of a shame. I don't think I've actually scored with my right back. I think it's the only position, of course, apart from a goalkeeper, that I haven't scored a goal with so far, like an outfield player. Like, I have not scored with a right back in this career mode yet, so I really need to, hopefully we'll make that happen with DeCilio. But anyway, Alessandrini, it's way too easily, just going right past, whipping it across into Remy, who wins it. He got the head onto it, but he's missed the target. He was right in front of it. He was inside the 6-yard box, and he missed the target. He got the header, he missed the target. He's disappointed. He can't believe it, because literally as soon as that ball went over the goal line, the goal line, unfortunately, not in the net. And as soon as it did, that was the end of the game. The referee blew the whistle. So we got a 1-1 draw, which was very, very, very frustrating, very annoying. I can't believe Remy didn't get that, but hopefully he can redeem himself here. We got a home game now against Chelsea, and of course, Newcastle just played Chelsea a few days ago and got pretty much whooped 3-0. I mean, we did okay, but obviously we're not a team in turmoil or anything like that. But although probably most Newcastle fans would probably say yes, we are. But anyway, Leighton Baines in the Chelsea team apparently. He's been transferred. That Chelsea make a lot of really good transfers. I can tell you that much. And look at this, a tackle, and Yangan Biwa ran right into whoever made the tackle, and then the ball I don't even know what the fuck just happened, but it just turned into a goal. I mean, we made a tackle, had possession, and then before I knew it, two players colliding with each other. Look at this. Yangan Biwa, who I'm not controlling, just kicks it back, and Shura chased it down. Yangan Biwa wasn't fast enough to get there, and we ended up he crossed it into Lukaku, diving header goal, and we're immediately down 1-0 already, which was a very annoying start. And again, Yangan Biwa giving the ball away into Baines, into Moses. Moses tried to cross, but Krul, thankfully, despite giving up one goal, which he was never going to save, but he's actually done really well so far. But in the 45th minute, it's Marco Sau, Ben Arfa, and we've got some numbers here. Sissoko support again. Marco Sau, he's got a gap, being chased down by David Luiz. Tight angle, he's just going to unload. Oh, he's just going to score. Marco Sau, that's a beautiful shot. And look at this replay. If we get a look at it again, it's a fantastic strike. You just hit it as hard as he possibly could. And right on the cusp of half-time, he's able to get it. Look at this shot. Soars up. That hits the roof of the net. That is, oh wow, Marco Sau. Seriously, oh wow, Marco Sau. That's what I'm going to say from now on whenever Marco Sau scores something amazing. And that was amazing. That was going up still when it went into the net. Beautiful. And Grenier, maybe a chance to score maybe not the winner, but to put us back in front. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And Grenier, he's a good player with some very good technical attributes, but finishing, unfortunately, is not one of them. The through ball into Aquino, being chased by Kabay, of course, because he went to Chelsea in this transfer window. And Sissoko with a shot. It somehow got past all the Chelsea defenders, and it went in the net. So it's 2-1. It's 2-1 in Newcastle, leading Chelsea at home. And just like we did, actually, in real life, in this point in the Premier League season, Newcastle might just maybe come out with a win. We never know, but yeah, it's a great pass into Sissoko, who shot the ball, and all the Chelsea defenders just went for a slide tackle for some reason. They all fell over, and yeah, we ended up scoring. But anyway, 2-1. Oscar on the ball into Kabay. He will not score against his against his old team. Yohan Kabay, of course, PSG in real life, but goes to Chelsea and nearly scored against Newcastle. Wouldn't that have been? That would have been something had that happened in real life, but it didn't happen. But Ben Arfa, Ronaldo chumps blatant, Baines and scores! 3-1. We've come from 1-0 down to 3-1 up. We just get the result over Chelsea. Like last 5 games, again, Newcastle v Chelsea, last 5 games, Newcastle have been the team that have taken the more points than, we've taken more points than Chelsea have off of us. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but we concede Fernando Torres, who came on for Lukaku, and now we've got to just defend, because I don't think at this point we were really looking like attacking or scoring goals, and Azpilicueta with a terrible cross, and it just went right to Krill. We just whack it forward, and maybe something here. Marco Sau chasing Terry. He gets the ball back. No way. Could we put the game beyond all doubt? Sau, he whips it across somehow, and Sissoko with a scissor kick, but no, or is it a bicycle kick? He was offside though. Damn, that would have been amazing. Can you have imagined winning it 4-2? But anyway, especially getting a goal like that. But that was it. Held on, didn't concede a third goal, and we beat Chelsea. What a result. Didn't get the result that we wanted against Olympiacos in the Champions League. So, but who cares? I mean, we got the result over Chelsea, as Newcastle have done quite often in the past, in the last few years. But yes, it's a 3-2 victory over Chelsea to Newcastle United. And have a look at this. From big game to another big game to another big game, we're playing Liverpool now. This is an unbelievable episode, guys. We play a Champions League fixture at home, unfortunately drawing against Olympiacos. Then we play Chelsea, a top 4 team. Now we're playing Liverpool, a not top 4 team. They're 7th, top 4 in real life, but 7th in this career mode. But still, it's a big game. It's, of course, it's at Anfield, so that'd be a big one. And look at this, Arturo Vidal, one of my favourite players in FIFA because of his consistency, because of the consistency in his stats, and just because he's just an absolute monster of a midfielder. But yeah, he's actually been transferred to Liverpool. So again, making some really good, awesome signings, BPL teams, and a great sliding tackle, which maybe could have resulted in a penalty, but it was clean, crisp, beautiful stuff, and more movement, great stuff. Alessandrini on the wing, 5 minutes, whips in across. Remy, can he score the header this time? No, it goes right to Mignolet, and that's a good save, but it does result in a corner. How about this one? No, it's Mignolet again. He's made 2 amazing saves already. They are going right to him, but sometimes they still go in the net regardless. Musacchio with another header and another save from Mignolet. My God, he made 3 saves in the span of about 2 minutes. And again, Liverpool attacking, whipping it across. And Santon did not even bother going up for that. And Liverpool have scored their first goal, and they go up yet again. Look, it was a cross. You look at the replay. Who's number 18? I'm not too sure, but he just whips in the cross. Santon does not even bother. He stands there. He's flat-footed, doesn't get up in the air, doesn't contest. Very disappointing. I think 18 was actually Barini. I'm not too sure, but either way, at halftime, we did go into 1-0 down, and that man, Steven Gerrard, came on for Lucas Leiva. So now, we'll have to wait and see. We need Suazo on, or should I say Suso. I don't know how to pronounce it, but of course, I know he's been making some waves in football recently. He's into the Liverpool side. And again, Arturo Vidal, I go left, he goes right, and he scores. Bottom left-hand corner. I dreaded this. At the same time, I was excited to go up against Vidal, but he does score against me, so unfortunately, what can you do? But Alessandrini putting on the forward pressure. Coates makes a tackle on him and keeps on running. Goes past him. Has a shot from an awkward angle. That goes in the net, and Mignolet, who's had an amazing performance, doesn't even bother. Stands there, and he just cannot stop it. It's such a good shot. Let's have a look at this. Running away from the goal. He shoots it. It goes in the top left-hand corner. Mignolet just like, whatever. I'm not going to stop that. That's too good of a placement. The cross too deep. However, goes back into Alessandrini, who just got a belter of a goal. Can he set up another one here? Santon keeps going around, passes in to Remy. Remy's got it, stops, fake shots. That was beautiful past Aga. And again, it's gone right to Mignolet. I mean, he's had an amazing performance, Simon Mignolet. But, I mean, really, when the ball goes right to him, what can you expect? But another cross, and Mignolet going back with the flight. This guy is unbelievable. You remember the game that we played against Cardiff, where Marshall was saving everything? It's like this sort of level of performance. Tiote with a shot. Tiote with another shot. And another save to Mignolet. If I get something from this game, it'll be amazing. But it's a corner. Running out of time. Yanga and Biwa! Stop that one, Mignolet. Come on. That's it. That's the equaliser. And I'm pumped after this. Mignolet could not stop it. Attack after attack after attack. You knew he was going to make a mistake at some point. And there he is. Liverpool, despite their defending and the absolute... I'm just going to call AIDS. The OP from their goalkeeper. They couldn't stop it. We go 2-0. And on 2-0, we get our second goal. And it's going to end 2-2. I had one more attack after this. It didn't really fizzle out. Could have won this game 3-2, really, honestly, guys. But it just didn't happen. But hey, when you think that we were 2-0 down late in the second half, and we were able to get it back with a beautiful Alessandrini goal and from a corner, I will absolutely take that. And that was one hell of a game, guys. I was so happy to finally get one past. I was so happy to finally get two past. What am I trying to say? Past. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Past bloody Mignolet. And anyway, we ended up conceding very early in the simulator game. Michu in 2 minutes and Sissoko 5 minutes after that, so thank God. And then I just skipped it. We won it 2-1. Not one simulated game that I have done so far this season I have lost. It's a 100% record from Sim Games, which is terrific. But guys, we've had three, or technically four, but we've played three very big games. This right here will be the biggest of the episode and quite possibly the biggest of the entire career mode. Champions League at the Signal Iduna Park against Borussia Dortmund. Holy crap. Look at that table. Oh, yeah, look at our group. We're currently second after drawing with Olympiacos. Had we beaten them, we would be top right now. But if we can, this is a big if we can beat Dortmund, we will go top. And this will be hard. At home, playing on Legendary, they've got a very good team. But then again, they've got some good midfield and some good wingers. But they don't have Lewandowski, so that works in my favour. Royce with a lob through ball from the halfway line. It's a kickoff. FIFA 14 is alive. It knows. It's learning. It learns from what we've been doing. It just did the kickoff. It just did the kickoff aids. It did it. It knows how to do it now. Oh, we're in some trouble. But the shot, it hit the post. Remy and the save. Thankfully from one fella, it was very slowly heading toward the goal. And Alessandrini tried to do some skills past his man. Didn't work. Went back to Santon and the through ball went right back to Alessandrini, who whipped in a cross. And it's Robbie Cruz, the Australian. He tries to get a shot. He hits the deck. Goes down, falls to Tiote. Surrounded. Just gets a shot off. And just gets a goal. How did that go in? I don't know. It was so awkward. Check Tiote. He doesn't score a lot of goals. But when he does, they're big fucking games. And they're big bloody goals. Have a look at this. The first goal against Dortmund. And we have taken the lead from Dortmund at their home ground, Signal Iduna. Look, it's a really awkward shot. But the, just a spin away from the keeper there, one fella. And Tiote scores. Incredible, I'll be honest, guys. I mean, Tiote, yes, he does annoy me at times when I play with him. But when he scores goals like that, mate, I couldn't be happier for him to be in the team. But anyway, after the first half, we didn't concede. We didn't score another goal. It was still 1-0. But maybe potentially something here with Remy. Get him on a counter-attack, through ball, Robbie Cruz. And again, another lob through ball into Remy. And he keeps running, being chased by Hummels. And the Ronaldo chop again. It's worked for me once in this episode. It's worked for me twice. And the second goal against Dortmund is unbelievable stuff. Newcastle, a very good Newcastle team, better than the first season, playing against a really good Dortmund side at home, at their home ground. And again, on Legendary, we still somehow get the goal. Remy scoring that time after blowing an absolute sitter of a header in the first game. He gets one back here. One fella with a punch. We don't get a second goal here. But look at this. Blashikovsky, another lob through. Oh my God. The AI knows what it's doing. And then a big kick away from Kroll, who just came rounding out. And a Aubameyang in a Scheiber and a shot. And again, it's a miss. And at this point, I'm thinking, like Dortmund doing all the attacking. I'm surprised they haven't scored at least one. And I see that Musa Sissoko is standing way offside. Look, if you're injured, yeah, I understand. But can you at least get the fuck on side? But anyway, Musa Sissoko is injured, which will suck because he's been very, very important to my midfield ever since, of course, Kabay left. But Remy tried whipping it across. It didn't matter. We beat Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park 2-0. the biggest result of our entire season right there. We go top of our group with 3 games left to go, and if we keep this up, even if we get one more win, then that will secure it for us. We will move out of our group, and we could even potentially be at the top of our group. You never know. But Tiote scoring and Remy scoring, what an episode, guys. It's been a big one. It's gone for 15 minutes or so, but yes, unfortunately, we do get an injured player. It is Musa Sissoko. Thankfully, we only lose him for about 5 days, but look at this. On the cusp of scoring a very important, the first goal against Dortmund, he says that he may or may not be unsettled, which sucks because, again, as much as he pisses me off, I wouldn't want to lose him. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Let's hit your target, which for today is going to be, again, 2,000 likes. It was a big episode in this one, guys. We got some good results. We got some really good results. And yeah, anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below. And peace out, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.